starting it.
Get ready, everyone, for Tuesday. Now, Golden State's starting five. They've got Draymond Green. Curry is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Jackson Davis in at the five. And for the Bucks, Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Gary Trent is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the three spot. Hey, Brent, when you look at the rosters of these two teams, there is quite a bit of talent coming off the bench.
Yeah, Kevin, both sides really rely on their bench scoring, and that's a luxury that very few teams, and certainly the best teams in the league, have. It'll be interesting to see which one of these second units can create that advantage.
Butler, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Lillard. Lopez outside. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. Lillard misses. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Butler. Outside Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
They're almost always layups for Curry at this point. Makes the three look so easy.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors ahead, up 3. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 3-point game, setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Moody. He's out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard spot. Now Curry. After the miss, 3 from Damian Lillard.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is. Supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Free throw good by Curry. You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
The Bucks making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Stephen Curry hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Passes to Beauchamp. Now here's Connaughton. He's guarded closely. Pass to Beauchamp. And here is Connaughton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Giannis. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Now, here's Moody. Now Curry. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing good.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. Well, for the Warriors, Kenny, what was your impression?
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. I mean, between your planes, the hotels, the buckets.
And that should do it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Gary Trent is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Clock at 6. Giannis passes to Lopez. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Lopez has got the first bucket of the third here for the Bucks. Pass to Jackson Davis. Giannis against Green. Inside, here's Hield. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. The Warriors making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Five to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Butler's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense was there, but Butler capable of connecting on shots like that, even when challenged.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Warriors ahead, up by 6. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Curry is out there with Gary Payton II. Then it's Butler. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Kuminga in at the 4 spot. And the rejection by Giannis. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, not only being just an all-around more improved player, Giannis has taken some huge strides in terms of building his body up.
The Warriors making a switch here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What's up? Free throw no good for Giannis.
Well, Giannis has to push out the distractions here. Take his time and don't rush his process. Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And this team continues to lean on the broad shoulders of Giannis Antetokounmpo for everything they do. And they should, asking him to come up big there in the clutch.
And both free throws good for Giannis.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a 1-possession game.
Timeout called the Warriors. They lead by 2. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Now he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Timeout called the Warriors. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And he's grabbed this game with both hands and just never let it go. I mean, he scored a huge percentage of their points. He hadn't been the main guy for them. He's been the only guy for them.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Curry against Lillard. Here's Curry. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Yes!
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are